Nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here, and today the S&P 500 gave us the back test of the multi-year trend line, and it actually recaptured it today. Alright, we'll talk more about that, but first here is the flow sentiment. Overall bearish, okay, I got it filtered for 500k premiums or above, expiration date within 1 month, alright, and here's what we got: 66% in the puts, 34% in the calls. There you go, alright. And let's see. Let me turn your attention to the daily chart of the S&P 500. Here you see the orange line is my multi-year trend line that I've been talking about. That SPY broke down yesterday. All right. You can still also see that SPY is still holding above the bull flag, the yellow bull flag. Okay, guys, that's a massive, massive bull flag, which signals a massive consolidation since, well, July, late July to early August of last year. Okay. So anyways, you see the orange line, that's my multi-year trend line, and today the S&P 500 got an official close above that. So that is a recapture, all right, giving us a false breakdown scenario. Now it's a little tricky because if you look in the aftermarket, SPY is around 393.87. So I don't know what's going on with that. Aftermarket is looking bearish. However, we just look at this chart, not including the aftermarket, because at the end of the day, we're options traders, and the price action that counts the most is the one between 9:30 to 4. Okay, that's just my opinion. All right. So pretty much, for me to be bullish, this recapture must stay. It must stand, which means SPY needs to stay above 396.5 or above. Okay, and we'll see what where SPY opens up tomorrow morning. Okay, because even though it's down in the aftermarket, anything can happen overnight, which is why I don't like swinging in this market, because it's hard to trust it. Okay, so pretty much above 396 or preferably 397, I'll be bullish. That'll be a recapture of this trend line, and that'll put more upside in play. Okay, 400, 404, possibly 408.5ish. Okay, or more upside. For me to be bearish, SPY obviously needs to stay below this multi-year trend line. It needs to stay below 396.5 and take out some support levels, especially this 392.5 level, okay? And that'll put the bull flag. I got support around the bull flag around 387, and of course 385, which was a previous low, and then that 38.2 retracement level back down around 380 to 381 zone, okay? So we're gonna keep it very simple. Above 397, bullish. Below 396.5ish, bearish. Okay, keep it that simple, guys. Now we're looking at the VIX here, and you can see the VIX is showing potential for more downside. Okay, it just lost the 5-day moving average. It lost its resistance around 29.71. Okay, so VIX is showing us potentially more downside. So for me to be bullish on it, it needs to get above 29.71 to put 32.36 in play, and above that could be the breakout. All right, breakout will be around 333. Okay, so above 33, it's a breakout of this triangle pattern. Okay, as long as below the 5-day moving average, which is currently around 28.86, 27.5, and then support around 25.7 is in play. Okay, based on the triangle pattern. Below that is a breakdown. Okay, so, well, that is a recapture. All right, so we'll see where it opens. Okay, if it opens above 397, that then is support. We must see follow through. All right, below would be a false recapture. You can see look at a false recapture as like a false breakout, just with the context just a little different. Okay, so that's what I got for SPY. Keep it that simple. Above 397, bullish. Below 396.5, bearish. Okay, guys, and here's Tesla. Tesla recently bounced off our 50% retracement level, as you can see here. Now, usually in an uptrend, and when a stock or something goes in a correction, the correction usually ends around the 50% to 61.8 retracement. Now, technically, Tesla did drop as low as 633, which was between 644 and the 500.8 level, which is the 50% to 61.8 retracement level. So technically, Tesla did enter a potential bounce zone, which is bouncing right now, but we still need to see it clear some resistance level, starting with 681.6, 715.5, 765, and a very critical one up around 787. Okay, but below 644, and if we actually get a close below that, that's very bearish, and we could possibly see 620, 566, 537ish, then all the way down to 500. Those are my next support level below 644. Okay, so below 644, SPY could potentially drop back down to the 500s. All right, so it needs to stay above 644 and clear some resistance levels, starting with that 681 level. And here's Apple. I had a critical support level around 138.82. Apple closed below it yet last week twice, but today it recaptured it with authority. Very strong recapture. Okay, closed above the 5-day moving average as well, which was around 141.62. Now, like I said, aftermarket is pretty bearish right now, but the trading hours is where we want to watch the most. Okay, that's where the most volume is as option traders. That's where we're gonna be able to, trade. All right, guys. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys found this useful. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and talk to you all soon.